Hello everyone, welcome you all again to the channel Techno Tutorial. Here in the last video we have discussed up to from your syllabus. On the first unit we have discussed up to first unit already we have finished. From the second unit we have discussed up to debugging. Okay, basics of Python programming, interpreter, and what about compiler and interpreter, and evaluation and comment expression, output statement, data type conversion, debugging. Up to debugging we have finished. Now in this video we are going to discuss some of the basic Python programs and the control statement. What about the control statement? How you have to use if else and for loop. Practically we are going to do some practical programs so that you can understand clearly. Okay, so now today I am going to show you. I have prepared some program for you for your practice. So I will send you all these programs. See, these basic programs I have prepared for you, and this some control statements programs also I have prepared for you. So all these programs I will send you on mail, and you have to download at home and you have to practice. Okay, otherwise you cannot do anything. You have to practice by yourself, then only you can do. Okay, so now see, for the basic program, see, these are some Python programs I have done. Now before starting this program, what to do? You have to download Python 3.7. Okay, so in my laptop I have downloaded and installed this ideally Python 3.7 32-bit as your operating system. If it is 64-bit, then you just download 64-bit, and if your operating system is 32-bit, then download this 32-bit. Okay, this Python 3.7 download and install at home, and then you can run these programs. So now for installation, see, I'm going to show you one thing. If I have the software, the drive, no software. Okay, this is Python 3.7.2. see this one. So if you are going to install this, double click here, run, then or repair modifiers are coming here. So you will get install here, but one path you will get, one tick mark you have to give here. Just check that box, then only after that you just install. Okay, just one box it will come here, one check box it will come here. You have to give tick here. Okay, after that you can follow the instruction next, then it will install. So when you install Python, then the shortcut you can get in desktop like this, or you will get here. Okay, so now this is actually I have installed Python 2.7 also, 3.7 also here. So that is why this is for 2.7, this is for 2.7, and this is Python 3.7 in my laptop. So now the basic programs directly I'm going to show you. See, we have already discussed Python have two modes, that is, one is GUI mode, graphical user interface mode, and one is command line mode. Okay, so here see, I'm going to do script mode. So script mode, I have done these scripts, Python scripts. See, all these Python programs extension is .py. Okay, like this you can save. So now I'm going to run this program. To run this program, to show this program, right click here, open with ideally. So if I will click here, then automatically it will open in Python 2.7. Now I'm going to show you in Python 3.7, or you can start in Python 2.7 also. But some programs it will work in Python 2.7, but some programs it will not work in 3.7. If the programs is working in Python 2.7, it may not work in Python 3.7. Only the print, in the print option, there brackets, if you will not give in Python 2.7, then also it will work. And in Python 3.7, if you will not give the bracket, then it will not work. Okay, that is the difference. So now I'm going to show you in Python 2.7. Okay, so now see, I'm giving this bracket, print, opening bracket and closing bracket. If you will not give this opening bracket and closing bracket in Python 3.7, it will not work. Okay, just remember this. So now see the program, print, if you will write print here, then it will display. Just remember this thing, print option, print function is used to display anything. If you want to display anything in the screen, output screen, then you have to write there print. Okay, so how to write print? So like this, you have to write print. After that, opening bracket and closing bracket. Inside that, the statement, the string. So what you want to display, this is a string, that is why what you want to display, the everything you have to write inside single quote or double quote. I am giving here double quote, see, double quote opening and closing, and in the next line here I am giving single quote. So you can give single quote also, or you can give double quote also, both will work. Okay, so now see, print correct statement, it will display correct statement. Okay, again print correct statement, again this also it will display. After that, here see in the next statement, print line slash n break. The meaning of this is, if you will write slash n, that means new line. Line word will come first. After that, this break word will come in the next line. Okay. When we'll see the output up to break, you just see these three outputs. Okay. Just I'm going to run this program. So now you have to know how to run the program. To run the program, you have to click on this run and run module F5. Okay, you can click on here, or from the keyboard you can press F5. F5. Okay, it will run. See, so the output is coming like this. So these are the outputs. So here see how it is coming. Print correct statement. This correct statement is coming here. Again correct statement. The next correct statement is also coming here. After that line, slash n is giving here. So if slash n is there, so it will line break one new line. Okay. So now see here line is coming first. After that break word is coming. Line break. Done. So after that again here see print correct statement. Triple quote. If you will give this triple quote here, that means continuation of the first line. Okay, this line you are writing here. So if again you are writing something here like this, see, you are writing something here going, and then here see, after that again you are writing. So your line is too large. So in that case you can use this triple quote. Okay, at the time of print statement, if you write in triple quote, that means continue of this line in the next line. Okay, so now see, I'm deleting this. Okay, so now see, if we learn Control S, save F5. Now what is coming? See, in this output correct, these are coming and statement is coming. So here what I'm doing, if I'm pressing enter, then this line is coming in the next line, then also it will work. F5. Now see, statement is coming in the next line. The meaning of this is, if you will give triple quote, if you will press enter, the statement is coming in the next line, then also it is working. But here see, in this example, okay, in this first one or two, so here suppose I am giving here press enter. So will it work? It will not work. Okay, why? Because this single character or single quote or double quote is there. It may be statement, it will display. But if it is triple quote, then only you can write in the next line. You just remember this. See, it is coming in black color, it is coming in green color. Now run this program, it will show error. Control S F5. See, it is showing error. Okay, so what to do? You have to write this statement here. It is work now. It will work now. But here, if you will right here, then also it will work, and if you press enter, then also it will work. That is the difference between triple quote and single quote or double quote. This is the triple quote, meaning of triple quote. Okay, done. After that, again see print line slash tb. So the meaning of slash t is, it will give a tab between line and tab word. So line is a word and tab is a word. Between these two words, one tab will come. Now see, if you run this program, line, one tab is giving here. After that, this tab is coming. Clear? So these are the basic start. This is the basic starting of a program, Python program. So actually, you in this program you learned about how to display statement and about the single quote, double quote, and triple quote, line break, and slash t tab. Okay. Now go to the next program. Close it. Now go to the next program, 2 backslash. Now open it ideally. See, uh, press enter, what it will come. Oh, sorry. Less F5. Just what will come, see. It is coming K K K K K K K K L L L. So in the previous example, what you have done, uh, here something was this correct statement in the next line, okay, and it was displayed in the next line. If we will not give this slash, that means what it will do in the output, KKKK will come in the first line, in the second line LLL will come. Clear? Wait, yes, F5. See, KKKK is coming in the first line, in the second line LLL coming, right? So now if I am giving this slash here, that means this LL also will come in the same line. Clear? Less F5. See, this LL is also coming in the same line. Clear? So that is the difference, or that is the meaning of this slash. And one more thing here, see, name. What about name? Name is the variable. So in the first video, in the last video that we have already discussed, there we have discussed about the variable name. So this is the variable name here. Name is the variable name here. There you can say as identifier also. So we can store record, or we can store data during the execution of the program. So you are working on the program now, that means your program is executing now. So in this time, so where you are going to store data? So a place is required, that is the variable name. So name is the variable name here. In the name you are storing the data, that is KKKK Clear? Okay, now say print name. Your data is there in name. So now your print name. Name means this name you are displaying. So what about there in the name it is displaying? Okay, what is there in the name? KKKK is there in the name. So this KKKK is coming. Clear? So now see one more thing. If you are writing, if you are displaying anything here in print, so in the last program what you have done, you have given here single quote or double quote. Yes or not? If you are giving this single quote or double quote, this is as a statement which will come. That means you are writing this name inside single quote, that means name word it will come in the output. Control S and F5. Now see, this name word is coming here. Clear? So now if you will not give this, that means variable name, no need to write inside single or double quote. You just remember this. This is the variable name. So variable name is this name. So if you are not giving this variable name inside single or double quote, that means it will return the value of this variable name. So what is the value of this variable name? KKKKLLL. So in this output it will come KKKKLLL. Now run this program. See, KKKLLL is coming. Clear? Okay, done. Now go to the next program, assign number in Python. So how to assign number? Here see, A is equal to print assign number. So that means if you are writing this line print assign number, so what it will come in the output, this assign number line will come. Yes or not? So just no need to see the next lines, only just this line, say assign number. I am going to run this program. F5. See, this assigned number is coming or not? Okay. Now again I am doing something here. See, that means what you are writing in the print it will come exactly. Assigned number JJJJKKKK. I am writing like this. Save, run again. See, so what is there in the print option? It is coming. Assigned number KKKK. Clear? So what you will write in print it will not come exactly. Okay. Remove this. Okay. Assign number, just I'm writing this line assign number. After that, see, A is what here? You see, think, what about A? A is the variable name here. So in this A we are storing a value. So what is the value here? 5. So A is equal to 5 I am writing here. Already we have discussed about assignment operator. Yes or not? Assignment operator is used for what? To assign any value to a variable name. So now see, A is equal to 5 means this 5 we are assigning to A. Now the value of A is 5. Clear? So A is equal to 5 means this 5 we are assigning to A. That means right side value always you are going to assign to the left side. Just remember this thing clearly. Okay. So here not you are assigning A to 5. 5 to A you are assigning. Clear? Now in the second line, what you are doing? B comma C is equal to 6 comma 7. In Python you can write like this also. That means the value of B is equal to 6, the value of C is equal to 7. Clear? Like this also you can assign multiple values to multiple variable. Clear? So now see, B and C's value is 6 and 7. That means B is equal to 6, C is equal to 7. Clear? Print ABC. So what it will come? Print. You are displaying something. So what you are displaying? The value of A, the value of B, the value of C. Why? Because these are the variable names. You are not writing inside single or double quote. Clear? So if you will write here single quote or double quote, then what happen? It will directly display A, B, C, only these three character. Run this program. This A, B, C three character is coming. Clear? So now if you are not giving this single quote or double quote, that means it will retrieve the value of A, B and C. So now see what it will come? 5, 6, 7. The value of A is 5, the value of B is 6 and the value of C is 7. Okay. Now in the next line what I am writing? See, in this print I am not giving this bracket, then also it will work. But in Python 3.7 if you are not giving this opening and closing bracket, it will not work. Just remember this. Now see, A is equal to A. In the print we are writing the statement also and variable name also. Clear? So A is equal to, we are writing inside double quote. That means it will display A is equal comma A. That means in place of this A, what it will come? The value of A it will come. What is the value of A? 5. That means A is equal to 5. The output it will come A is equal to 5. Then comma B is equal to, this is, we are just writing as a statement, B is equal to. So it is come here the value of B, that means 6. So C is, and C is equal to C. So it will come and C is equal to, this is as a statement it will come because it is there inside double quote, and the value of C it will come here. Run this program. See, A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6 and C is equal to 7. Clear? So like this we have to display any record. So now here suppose, and here I am giving B, 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 S, 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 G, G, G. I am writing like this. So what it will do? See the output? And B, 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 S, 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 G, G. Clear? Okay. So like this we can display value. Done. And I'm going to the next program now. This one. Triple quote. Triple quote already we have done. Triple quote already we have done. Okay. After that we are going to do addition. So I'm going to show one another program, that is addition. So how to add two values in Python, two variables in Python. So how to input is also showing here. So how to define a function is also showing here. So here actually no need to see the how to define function. This I will show you it later. Just I'm going to show you how to add two numbers. Okay, in function, just no need to see. Delete. And first you are going to enter a number from keyboard. Okay, okay, no need to enter the numbers. Just I'm going to show you add two numbers. Delete. In this program, see, A is the variable I'm taking here. A is equal to suppose 5. In the next line I am writing B is equal to 6. Clear? Now C, one another variable we are taking here to store record. C is equal to, what will store? A plus B. This is the arithmetic operator. We are using here assignment and arithmetic operator. A plus B. So it will add the value of A and B and will store in C. Clear? So what is there, the value of C? That is 11. 5 plus 6, 11. Now print. I am writing like this. See, capital A, suppose I am writing A is equal to, the value of A I am going to print. So what to write for that? A is the variable name here. The value of A is 5 here. So it will come 5 here. Comma. Then I am going to display the value of B. So what to write? I am writing suppose like this. B is equal to, comma, B. The B's value it will come. Okay. Now C's value also we are going to display. So then C is equal to, comma, C. So that means it will display the value of C. Clear? So now here A is equal to A, B is equal to B, C is equal to C. So what will come? Here it will come 5, it will come 6, and it will come 11. 5 plus 6, 11. Right? Save and run this program. See, A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6, and C is equal to 11. So like this we can add values. Okay, done. After that I'm going to show you one another program, that is swapping. See, so the meaning of swapping you have to know first. What about swapping? Swapping means you are entering two values, A and B's value you are entering. That means the value of A is equal to 5, the value of B is equal to 6. After execution of this program, it has to display the value of A is equal to 6 and the value of B is equal to 5. That means this is known as actually swap. Okay, so how we have done this swapping? See, A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6. That means the value of A is 5, the value of B is 6. Okay, so now we are exchanging the value of A and B. A's value we are giving to B and B's value we are giving to A. For that, what we are doing? See, here this assignment task we are doing here in this line. A comma B is equal to B comma A. So already you have done in the last program. B comma C is equal to 6 comma 7. What is the meaning of that? The B's value is 6 and C's value is 7. Yes or not? So here also we are doing the same thing. See, A comma B is equal to B comma A. That means A is equal to B, B is equal to A. Clear? So A is equal to B means B's value we are assigning to A. Now again A's value we are assigning to B. Clear? So this swapping has done. So if you are going to run this program, then what is coming? A is 6, B is 5. Clear? This is swapping done. After that, the next program is add another program. Here see, print dipjoti. So dipjoti it will come in the first line, and the next line num is equal to 5, num1 is equal to 6. Print sum is equal to. So that means it will display sum is equal to. In the next line we are displaying num plus num1. So what will display? In the next line it will display 5 plus 6, 11. Run this program. Dipjoti will come first. Dipjoti is coming. Sum is coming in the next line, and after that it is coming 11. Clear? Num plus num1, 11 is coming. Clear? Done. After that, the next program, input and display numbers and string. So how to enter number from keyboard? Till now you have done how to assign number. Now you are going to do how to input number, right? So now see, print input and display number. So here A is equal to int input. So like this you have to write. Just see this line carefully. A is equal to int I am writing here. Input, enter a number. The meaning of this is int means you are going to enter a number. Integer number you are going to store. So that is why this int is there. So we have already seen about the data types. So different data types are there. Integer, float, string we have to use regularly. So here see in this program int we are going to use, that means number we are entering. If you have to enter any number from keyboard, then you have to write integer. Then if you are going to input anything from keyboard, then you have to write this input word, keyword. After that, enter a number, this string you are writing as a comment, that you have to know what you are doing. You are doing what? You are just displaying this line, enter a number. Then you know that you have to enter a number from the keyboard. Okay, so you are entering a number. So that number it will store here in A. This part you are assigning to A, right? So if you are assigning this part means what you are doing? Enter a number. You are entering any number from the keyboard. That number you are storing into A. Now the value of A is that entered number. Okay, if you are entering 5, the value of A is 5 now. Print, you are displaying this function, display function you are using here. Entered number is, one statement just you are writing here, entered number is A. So what is there in A, it is displaying. Clear? So now done. after that name, just leave it. Just I'm going to show you this example first. Run this program. See, input and display number. Enter a number. I'm entering here 5. Press enter. Now say entered number is 5. Okay. Now this line is coming in the next statement. So just what is your name? So you are entering name, that is string. So string always you have to write inside single or double quote. Just remember this. So at the time of input, I am giving this single quote. I am writing DWP, enter. So deep is coming the output. So now here see, you are entering string now. So at the time of entering string, no need to write anything. Just write input. By default, Python will read as string. Okay. So just from here we are writing. No int is writing here. Input, what is your name? Okay. So if you will write here str, then input, Control S, F5, enter number 6, enter. What is your name? Then also it will come. Okay. So that means see, if you will write str here, then also it will input your name. If you are not writing anything, then also it will input your name. That means string. To input string, no need to write anything. Then also it will input as string by default. Okay. Print name, that means what is there in name, it is displaying. Okay. Done. So now how to input data and display, done. So at the time of display, suppose I am showing you a is equal to a and third number is a. If you will not write this part, then also it will display. It will display the value of a only, right? F5C, enter a number 6. 6 is coming, directly 6 is coming. So if you are writing here, okay, if you are writing here and third number is a, then it will come this line. 6 is there and third number is 6. Okay, done. Program 6 has done. After that, this program, another program is the string input and display. So how to input string? So we have done in the last video also. So here see, str input enter your name. So you can enter like this also. If you will not write string also, then also it will work. Done. Next program, type display. So what of the data type it will display? A is equal to 9. The value of a is 9 here. 9 is a number. Okay. Print type a. So what type of data you have stored here in a? So for display that, you have to write this type function. Okay. If you run this program, see what it will come. Type int. That means integer. You are storing integer type of data. Okay. Now see, in this time I am giving here single quote. Now save this program. Now this is a character or string because double quote or single quote is there, right? Now run this program. See, this time type is coming str, right? So these are the things that you have to know. Save this program, close this, and next is simple interest calculation here. So here see, we are calculating the simple interest here. So how we are calculating the simple interest? The simple program, just see. So one variable we are taking here, that is princi, to store the principal amount. So principal amount is a number, that is why I am writing here int input enter principal amount. Okay. Then we are entering time, int input enter, suppose this is time period. Rate of interest, enter rate of interest. Save this program. Si for simple interest is equal to float. We are calculating in float. Why? Because your simple interest may come in point, fractional number, 6.5, 7.5, 10.5, like that. Okay. So how to calculate the simple interest? Princi, that means this variable, into time, PRT by 100. So PRT by 100. So your simple interest will store here in SI. So print simple interest is SI. So it will display the simple interest. Okay. Run this program. So So you have to enter principal amount. Suppose we are entering 2000, enter time period, suppose 2 years, enter rate of interest, suppose 5%. So it is coming, simple interest is 200. Just calculate and see it is correct or not. After that, 0.0 is coming, so that is why we have written there float data type. Okay, so that is the calculation of simple interest. Try to understand from here. We are entering to calculate the simple interest. Already you know that we need principal amount, time period, rate of interest. So that we are entering this principal amount, time period, and rate of interest. After that, we are calculating this simple interest here. After calculation of the simple interest, we are storing the result here in SI. Then we are displaying this SI. Okay, done. After that, define a function. So how to define a function? Till now we have done the programs, just normally program. So you have to know how to define a function, that is user defined function. Briefly you will get in later according to your syllabus. So here also I have done, just you can see. So see, the programs you can write like this also. Your program is not starting from here now. Your program is starting from here. xc. xc is a function name. You are calling this function. When you are calling this function, then this function will execute. xc. You are calling this function. When you will call this function, then automatically this function will go to this part. Okay. So briefly you will understand later actually. One function topic is there. So in that topic you will understand this properly. So to define a function, we have to write this def keyword. Def xc. xc is what? This function name, xc. So inside this function, what is there? Print xyz. So when you will call this function, then it will execute this part. If you will execute this part, then it will display xyz. Run this program. So it is coming xyz output. Okay. So about this we will discuss later. After a define function and display details. So one another example it is showing here to define a function. So here see def personal details. So define personal details. Name, age. So here see x is equal to 5. This define part just leave it. We are starting from here. X is equal to 5. The value of x is 5. Print x. That means the x will display, 5 will display. Then personal details, one function name, function you are calling from here. When you are calling this function, then your this part will redirect to this part, personal details, similar to that xc. Define personal details. Inside this personal details, whatever there, name age equal to Simon 19. The value of name is Simon, the age is 19 here. Okay. Address is this, print name is this, age is this, address is this. So this will display. When you will call this function, then this part will display. Again print xyz will come. Then personal details again you are calling. So again this is coming. So here 5 is coming here. Okay. After that this part will come. Again xyz will come. After that this part will come. Okay. Now see run. 5 is coming. Then this part is coming. Then xyz is coming. Then this part is coming again. Try to understand. If you will not understand, then also no problem. In these two programs, define personal details and define xc. So about this we will discuss later also. So these are the basic programs that we have done for you, and after that conditional statement or control statement is there. So about the conditional and control statement we will discuss in the next video. These are some basic Python programs that we have discussed. In the next video we are going to discuss about control statement. That means inside control statement if else is there and looping statement is there. Okay. In the next video we are going to discuss about this conditional or control statement. Till now we have discussed about the basic Python programs. Okay, done. Just try to understand every programs. See, the base should be clear. If your base is not clear, then you cannot do the entire syllabus. What about there in your syllabus? Your programming concept will not clear. That is why always try to clear your this base part. That means the basic programs you have to clear. Then only you can do the next program clearly. Okay. Okay. The next program we will discuss about this control statement, or if you have any other program in the syllabus, then we will discuss this. So these are the basic programs that we have discussed. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.